I love that reverse buttons are right at my finger reach. It's really easy to keep my hands on my fabric and touch the reverse button. Now this button actually is used for quite a few things. So if I'm just sewing along, I'm kind of doing a fun little decorative stitch. If I just need to do some back stitch, I can go ahead and hold it and it's going to stitch backwards. If I touch it when I'm not stitching, notice that the indicator light comes on and it'll sew backwards for me without me having to hold the button on. So depending if you touch this while you're sewing or while you're stopped sewing, you'll get two different things. Now since the indicator button is on, I'm going to touch the reverse button to turn it off, and now it's going to sew forward again. Now this is used for other things as well. So when you're sewing a manual buttonhole, you'll be using the reverse button to set the length. You'll touch it to set the length at the beginning and end. It's really nicely done. You'll also use it with darning stitches, some of the program tie-off options. Okay, so in here, when you're ready to tie off something, I can be sewing forward and touch the reverse button, then it's going to tie it off. And if I've chosen the thread snips there, it would have cut my thread as well, which is really nice. I love that. But the reverse button is what activates that area. And when you're just sewing, let's see here. Oh, and in the tapering stitches, and we'll get into that, where you can have some fun in the tapering area. And what you get is, as you're ready to get it to taper at the end, you touch the reverse button, and then it goes into the end tapering mode. So watch for those as we continue as we go. So reverse button, again, get used to how it works, because there's two ways that it does. So don't be surprised if you don't get exactly what you want until you've kind of practiced a couple times.